Let's record. All right, so we are recording. And our last class, I wasn't able to upload it for some reason, so I had to download it to YouTube and send you the link. Were you able to view it? The last class?
Yeah, okay.
You can see it, right? You can see it?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
see the YouTube.
Okay, good. Yes, because I wasn't able to just directly send it to you, so I had to upload it and then send it to you. Okay,
Oh.
so how have you been?
Just as usual. Nothing
Okay.
special happened.
Okay, and you're feeling good?
You mean my healthy? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good, good. All right.
It's good.
All right, good. And how is your family, your daughter, your husband?
My daughter is but she got common cold very frequently, and this week he got a high fever again.
Oh,
So
poor baby. How she's 3 years old?
yeah, 3 years
Okay.
old.
Do you think this this happens because she goes to school? Do you think this happens from her school?
I don't know because this situation happened before she went through the school. So.
Oh, okay. Well, we just need to find ways to boost her immune system, huh?
I think maybe she got she had a allergy.
And
And
we call this allergies. Allergies.
allergies.
Allergies, and she's very sensitive. This is how I used to be when I was younger too. Every little thing, it would make me feel like I was sick because I was very sensitive. So maybe yes. Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta cut this food in half for the kids.
Mommy,
Where's Shannon?
she didn't get one.
Yes, because we're sharing, and then I'll make you another one. Okay.
Because we are going to take her go for an outing, but she got a high fever, so we can't go, and we return home.
Oh, poor baby. Okay.
Yeah, she was very sad about it.
Oh, yeah, I understand. Speaking of outing, we are planning an outing tomorrow too, because it's my daughter's birthday and my husband's birthday.
Screen.
I'm sorry, my kids, they know exactly when I'm having a class to be misbehaved. It's like they do it on purpose, I think. I don't know. Okay.
They try to take part in.
Oh, they just they fight. My girls, they fight a lot. I don't understand it. One is going to be 8 years old, and the other one is 2.5, and they just fight nonstop. I'm like, I have to separate them constantly. It's crazy. Okay, so you have we have completed your first job, right? 30, let's see. Yeah, we went to lesson 31. So now we're on lesson 30.
32. Okay. why it's 6. 6.
Okay, so sorry about that. Goodness. All right, so lesson 32, your first date. All right, so let's read the dialogue and then see if you have any questions. You start with Dorothy.
Okay, Kevin, do you remember your first date? I was so shy on my first date.
Yes, I remember it well. I went on a double date with my best friend.
That's different. Mine was the blind date.
I think that's why you were nervous and shy. Who paid for the date?
We decided to go Dutch.
Was it love at first sight?
No, because he had some bad manners. For example, he let the door close on my face.
A first impression is important. He should have tried harder.
Yes, bad behavior is not a good sign.
Don't worry, I will play matchmaker and find a better boyfriend for you.
Oh.
Goodness, okay. So what do you think about this?
So the first day will just mean like this, or I think my first day is being like I know this person and wow, my girl is getting up.
Oh, hi baby. Oh, she's so beautiful. Hi baby. Oh, I love her hair. Is so cute. Sleepy girl.
Okay.
Oh,
先让死他。
poor baby. Okay. So yes, a first date would be exactly this. You sometimes first dates are people that you don't know, and some first dates are people that you do know, and some first dates are people that you don't know. So a first date, going on a first date with a person that you don't know, is called a blind date. So maybe your friend sets you up with somebody and you meet the person at a restaurant and you either like each other or you don't like each other, and this would be called a blind date.
Okay. When I graduated from school, I have attend something like maybe blind date, but there are many people.
Okay, so this would be called this would be called a double date. So a double date is when you go on a date with somebody and there's multiple people. Like they're on,
and the table will run.
Yeah.
So you will meet several people.
Yeah, you'll meet several people, and maybe they're on a date with somebody and you're on a date with somebody. Everybody's just together.
And but I think that's not useful for me.
Yes, this wouldn't work for me either.
And you just met so many people, and you can't. You're very tired about talking yourself.
Yes.
Every time I introduce myself, and I will listen to his introduction, and maybe I will take some notes. But after that day, I just couldn't remember what we are talking about.
Okay. Yes, this would be a big event, I think. Okay, so any of these vocabulary words, do you have any questions on any of these, like go Dutch or anything like that?
So go Dutch means they pay what they eat.
Yeah, yes, they pay for their own meal. Everybody pays for their own meal. This would be going Dutch.
So the Dutch don't need to be capital in D. No.
No.
Okay. Okay, no problem now.
All right, good. And so let's see. Tell me something that makes a good date. What would you think makes a good date?
Um, mm, and it's important that uh, we have something in common and we can chatting about that.
Yes,
Or
exactly. Good conversation definitely would make a good date. If there's nothing to talk about, then it would become a bit awkward.
if that happen, and I just hope that the meal is good.
Yeah, exactly. Very good. This would definitely make a good date too, is if the meal was good too. Yes, very good.
Mhm.
Okay, number 2, tell me some ways people show bad manners.
I think the first they both need to prepare their face, their dressing.
Okay.
They can they can dress too casual.
Okay, so presentation, right? Presentation, the way, you make yourself up, you make yourself look nice.
Mhm.
Yes, very good.
哦，那你去找爸爸，好不好？跟爸爸说你肚子好痛，可以吗？还是你要躺在这里？OK OK。She's sorry. She said I try to lie down. Now let her lie down.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, let's see. What things typically make people nervous?
I think I don't know. But the first time of blind days really make me nervous.
Yes, that would be nervous for me too.
But after some experience about that, I feel more comfortable.
Yes, you're right. I like how you said spirits too. All right, good. So yes, like a glass of wine or something would definitely help.
What?
And
That's why?
a glass of wine would definitely help from
Okay.
being nervous. Okay, and what qualities are important to you in a boyfriend or husband? What are good qualities, do you think?
Mm, 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 good quality. They need to. Uh, I agree with the first one. He need to trust me, and and because I once I have had a boyfriend, he always um he he seemed to stick to me.
He
I
was
mean, like
jealous. Maybe he was jealous too. All right.
and when I talk to other people, and not only men, but also some women, he will become very angry.
Very, very jealous. We call this jealous. This person was very jealous, and he probably didn't trust you, but he didn't trust himself, maybe. So definitely trustworthiness, very good. And then I like the second one too, that you guys can communicate well. My husband and I, we talk nonstop, like we communicate very good. And then another one would be good with children, because I always wanted to have kids. So I definitely wanted to find somebody who wanted to have children too and help me raise the kids. So this is a good quality too.
But this point is difficult to evaluate.
It is, unless the person has younger siblings, like younger brothers and sisters, or younger nephews and nieces, but if they don't, then it's hard to tell if they're going to be like that.
啊，你说什么？哦，so pardon 啊，what？那去找爸爸，你要大便，好不好？OK。
Oh. Okay, so let's see. What are some good things to talk about on a first date, do you think?
About what are some good things? I feel very excited about it because I admire the person for a long time, and he finally invited me for a date. So I'm looking forward to this.
Yes, yeah. And what are some good things to talk about? Like, do you think talking about their family would be a good conversation? Or the things they like would be a good conversation. So all these things, you want to really get to know this person. So yes, those are small two things that you can talk about. And what else do you think you can talk about?
It's been a long time ago. I can't remember the detail. But
I know, me too.
But I think it's my then he become my first boyfriend. So something. I think I'm maybe I'm very excited and a little shy, but I think we just talk about everything will happen in our life because we're studying in the same school.
Ah, yes,
And,
very good.
yeah.
So, like things that you have in common, very good.
Mhm.
Okay, and what do you think about first impressions? Are those important to you?
I think it's important for me, but if he if we have chances to talk after that, I think maybe I will forget what and maybe what the first impression.
Yes.
I mean, if he behaves not very good in the first impression, but we have chance to be together after that, maybe I won't take the first impression too seriously.
This is true because you really don't know a person. You know, the first time you don't know all of the person. Maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe they're not feeling well. They're not 100%. So sometimes first impressions don't always tell you what the person or who the person really is. It takes many years to understand a person, I think.
So if he is he will give me some other I mean if he want to talk to me further, I will give him more chances to
very nice.
to try to understand each other.
Yes. Okay, I agree. That's good. Okay, number 2, would you go out on a blind date?
No. But yeah, if before I had some several experience about that. Because I'm looking, I'm single. I'm looking for a boyfriend, or maybe a future husband. So I'm eager to having such experience.
Okay, very good, very good. And 3, describe a typical first date in your country. What is this usually like?
I don't know, maybe just two people there, um, they have good feeling about each other. So one day they they just have some chance to have meal together, or a boy invite a girl to see the movie
Yes,
or go for an outing.
yes, the same here. The typical date or first date would be going to dinner or a movie or both. Very good. And would you go out on a double date, like you and your husband and another couple?
uh, uh, I uh, it is double date means to meet a boyfriend, or just two two couples to meet together.
That's what it means. It means two couples going out to dinner together.
Oh, it would. Oh, I think. I would go out on a double date if um, and I would try to, and maybe that's my husband's important friend, and so I'm willing to go out for that, and that
Yeah.
will make me
Yeah, same here. We
make
have friends. We
make
have friends that do
more
that.
friends.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I don't really consider this a double date, but I have a friend who is friends with me, and her husband is friends with my husband, and
Oh,
and sometimes we go to dinner, but we don't call this a date. We just say we're going out with friends.
yeah.
So
So I think go out on a double date. This experience. Actually, I don't have this experience before.
okay, all right. And do you believe in love at first sight?
Um, uh, I myself, I don't believe this, but my husband say, when he when he meet me first time,
Oh,
uh,
this is the same with my husband too. I absolutely, my husband, he made me mad, but he said that he loved me like as soon as he saw me, but I wanted to like strangle
um, mm, for uh, uh, for several months, I think he mm, didn't like me as as he's described. He's just very strict to me. I mean, we're working together about some activity, and uh, he always say that I'm doing something not very good, and so I think he maybe not.
him. He was
Um,
very critical.
yeah. Oh, critical. Yeah.
Uh,
So
that's
after I um realized he want to uh, having some relationship with me, I'm very a little confused about that.
so he was trying to hide his feelings, right? He was trying to hide his feelings from you.
I think maybe
Oh,
a little shy.
oh, that's so cute. All right, that's very nice. How long have you been married to your husband for?
What?
How long have you been with your husband for?
You mean after we marry,
Um,
or being together?
together, before you're married and everything together.
Um, maybe 2 years.
2 years altogether with marriage too.
2 years, then 2 years before we get married.
Oh, and then how long have you been married for?
Now 4 years.
Oh, that's very nice. That's good. All right.
Just after when we're getting married and my daughter,
Mhm.
I have my daughter. I was pregnant then. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Okay, I've been with my husband for 16 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I'm too old to, so I'm maybe I rushed.
Oh, you rushed
A
into it.
bit.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I met my husband in high school and through a mutual friend. He didn't go to my high school. He went to a different high school. But after school, all the kids would go to house parties that they used to have back then, and that's where I met him. And he was the type that would make fun of people and mainly girls. So all the girls hated him. And somehow I ended up with him. I don't know. All right. Good job on this lesson. Now let's go to lesson 33, going on a road trip. And you said you were.
What would you say about that? I mean, you will eventually meet one people, but one person, but we don't know why. And what we call about that? It's fate.
It could be fate. Mine certainly seems like it because I was like, I don't want nothing to do with this guy, but I can't get rid of him.
Oh.
I don't know if it's fate, law of attraction. I don't know what to call that. Maybe.
In Chinese we call it 缘分.
And what is
it's in Chinese 缘分, but I don't know how to translate into English.
Here, let's translate it. Here. Translate. I like this translator tool. So you just enter it in right here. I'm gonna share this with you. So you got the mouse, and now you can enter what it is right here. So you enter it in your language, and then it should translate into English.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Very good.
Fate. Okay.
So, yeah, it's fate. And I guess that's what it is. So this is a neat tool. It's on Bing. So anytime you need to translate something, you just put it in here and then it'll translate it for you.
Oh.
Oh, whoopsie, what did I do? You can still see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now talking about road trips. You said that you were going to go on a road trip, but your baby got a fever. Where were you going to go to?
Oh, no, we are not going on a road trip because we didn't have a car, so I'm just taking the public transportation to get there.
Ah, very good. Okay, so let's read this dialogue and then see if there's anything new.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you read, Dorothy.
Kevin, are you ready to hit the road?
Yes, let's pack up and start our road trip.
Long distance travel can be boring, but I'm glad we're going together.
Me too. Are we going to drive on the highway?
Yes, it's a toll road, so we need to make sure we have some cash.
I have some. Can we make pit stops along the way? I have a small bladder.
There are plenty of rest areas on the highway.
Cool. Rest stops usually have vending machines in case we get hungry or thirsty.
I just hope we don't get stuck in traffic.
I hate traffic. Are we there yet?
Oh, give me some minutes.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
也湿哦。那你要穿尿裤去睡觉吗？快点哦！要穿这件，是干了吗？是昨天才晾的还是？我想要看。那不然你换一件。那个有干吗？对。我想要。你先穿这个。我想要黄色的。那这个也是粉红色。这件可不可以？这个不是粉红色。今天没有粉红色怎么办？我这个。那你请宝宝来帮忙吧。然后去上课。我不想。那怎么办？那你不要穿衣服。快点啊！我去上课，快！这都湿湿的嘞。你穿什么？你自己选再来找我吧。OK。妈妈先上一下课，可以吗？要不然你先穿这个。没有湿啊，没有湿。对吗？粉红色的，漂亮。好吗？哦，有湿哎。就是有湿。那怎么办？你要穿哪一件啊？穿这件啊，好不好？我哪一件还没有？哪一件在阿公家？很像的还在晾。我想要。那件还在晾啊。我再回去跟阿公拿，好不好？我想要。我是人的。哦，快点啊！你穿这件啊，好不好？我不想。这有裙子下面。阿公家。好，我回去阿公家拿。好不好？那你先穿好不好？我会跟阿公拿的，还没晾干。我不想晾，我不想穿。那穿着睡觉就好了，我等下再去找你好不好？不行的，老师在等我。我不想。我先穿内裤好不好？我不想穿内裤。那我不管你咯，你自己哦。太惨了。怎么办啊？妈妈太惨了。可以来帮他穿衣服吗？太惨了。I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You know, I call this all the time because my daughters do it too.
应该有小朋友跟你一样没穿衣服。你看 baby.
They have little meltdowns. I know.
你帮他穿衣服啊。太惨了。OK， 那你找别件，你找别件你要穿的。
You don't want to say hi?
No.
Why not?
Sad.
Oh, you're sad. Okay. Yes.
That's sad.
There's baby. There's baby.
Baby.
Look, she's saying hi. You guys are both naked. Oh, she's so cute. And she's 2 years old? Or she's 3?
3.
3. Okay. When's her birthday?
Her? In March.
March. Okay. Her birthday's in May.
Oh.
Yeah. See, look, she's looking
Hello.
at you. She's a little. Are you being shy? Look, you love babies. She's a baby like you.
No, like little baby.
Yeah, she's a little baby like you. Yeah. Okay, go watch your thing. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay. So, what hit the road?
Okay, hold on 1 second. Sorry. What do they do? Oh, okay. So hit the road. Hit the road means let's go. Like let's take off. Let's go.
Let's take off. Okay. Let's go. Hit the road.
So you could be saying, you can be getting ready to even go to the supermarket, and you could tell your husband, okay, let's hit the road.
同学，你不会冷吗？你穿这个浴巾好不好？先穿着，不然你会冷死。
Minnie Mouse. Is that Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse?
Oh, I'm afraid he will get cold.
I know.
Oh, she says I'm wearing Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. I love Mickey Mouse. Oh.
Okay, so what's toll road?
A toll road is a special road that you take, but you have to pay for it. So before you enter this highway, usually they're really nice and smooth and clean, you have to pay some money, and usually it's like $10, I think, here.
So what do you pay for that? You show a car, or your car just passing by some sensor?
Usually they're boxes. On each lane, there's a box, and you pull up, and you put the money in the machine, and then the arm lifts up, and you get to go forward.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's like our parking lot.
Yes, exactly. So some people, they don't want to take a toll road, so they will take what is called the scenic road. And these roads, there's more traffic, but you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay to drive on them.
How to spell the scenic road?
Scenic is SCENIC.
Scenic, SCENIC.
Yes, correct.
Okay, scenic road. So scenic road, we don't need to pay, but more traffic. So maybe we will stuck in.
Yes, exactly. There's a lot of toll roads in California. I don't know if it's like that where you live. Do you have those things?
Our highway always be a toll road, but our cars need to have some something you stick on your car, then
Yes.
After you pass the sensor, that it will some cost will be in your credit card or like that.
Okay, so yes, you're charged. They charge you, right? No, give it to Papa.
Yeah.
Okay.
After you pass the sensor, you will be charged some money.
Yes. Yeah, the same here. They'll charge you extra if you go over your time. All right. So, okay, good job. Any other questions on these vocabularies?
And on what pit stop? Pit stop means
Pit stop is
go
another
to a restaurant. No.
Yes, yeah, it's a quick stop. So a pit stop would be getting off and taking a quick stop so you can use the restroom or get something to eat and then get back on the road again.
So it doesn't merely mean go to the restaurant. You can also use in taking some food quickly.
Yes, or you can even just pull over to stretch your legs.
So
any of those ones is a quick pit stop. Just a quick stop to relax and take a break and get a drink or go to the restroom. Something like that.
What? 那去找爸爸，好不好？那你先穿这个，我等一下快上完课了，好不好？先穿这个包起来，好不好？ 好。
Oh, she's so cute.
She's asking me to find some clothes with her.
Oh,
but I said I have class to attend, so I will help her later.
yes, yeah, that's just like my baby. She does the same thing. I'll be in class and she'll start taking off her clothes, and I'm just like, she likes to be naked. I don't know. Okay, so why do you think why do people take road trips?
Why do people take road trip? I think people take road trip and they can go where they want to see. They don't need to and they can go where the bus don't take us to.
Yeah, they can go somewhere to explore different parts of the world, or to maybe see a family members or friends that live out of town. Very good.
It's more convenient, but because we have no parking space for that cars, so it's so we don't have that.
Okay. All right, and what are some things people take along on a long distance road trip?
On a long distance road trip, we will take some food, some water, and I think that's all we take during the trip.
Okay, so you travel lightly. That is very good. All right, and tell me a place you would like to go to on a road trip in your country. Is this place far or close?
That place is located at the east coast of our island, and little pollution, so the scenery is beautiful.
Okay, so is this why you would go there, is to explore and see the scenery?
Yeah, and the traffic is not so. Can I say crowded?
Yeah, yeah, you can say that.
So you can drive very in a happy mood.
Very good. Yes, that sounds wonderful. Okay, and is there any other place to go there other than to sightsee? Is there like a nice restaurant you think, or a museum or anything like that?
That place is most of them are sightseeing.
Okay.
I mean, there may be no good restaurant there, or cost too much. We can't pay for it sometimes.
Okay, very good. Yes. Yeah, it takes a lot of money to travel. It's expensive. Okay, and what are some things people do on a road trip in the car?
I will try to chat with the driver, make him not to fall asleep.
Very good. And then so that and music, right? Maybe sing songs.
Maybe the driver will choose what he want to listen, and that will make him more willing to drive.
Okay, more awake. Very good. We want our driver to be awake, definitely.
Yeah.
And what are some things you can see on the highway?
Highway.
Thank you. She was feeding me.
There's a lot of traffic signs. Highway. It in our highway on our highway it's very the traffic is very fast. Everyone drive very fast. So it's important to uh, I mean it's difficult to change the you can only drive in one
Lane?
how to say that
One lane? You can only
one lane you can't switch.
you can't change lanes too often because there's a lot of traffic, right?
Yeah.
All
You
right.
can't again you can't change
You can't change lanes because
you can't
there's
change lanes too often because there is
too much traffic.
too much traffic. Oh yeah. And my I can drive very I mean I'm seldom drive, so changing lane will make me more nervous.
Okay, yes, very good. All right. Yes, it could be very scary driving, very dangerous driving, and you just have to really be alert.
Yeah.
All right, good job. And do you like to go on road trips?
I like, but the driver doesn't like. He's very tired about that. So this day we just wait. We just see what the bus route will match our
schedule.
I mean, if I want to go someplace, and I will search for the bus and see which bus will take us there.啊，那
Okay.
没有呢。
Very good.
等下
And
就好，先坐外面休息。
do you have a rest area in your country?
On the highway. 好，那你坐在那边，我等一下就带你去上学，再5分钟。On our highways, there are many rest areas for us, and they will offer toilets and some place to eat. And
do they have vending machines?
What?
Do they have vending machines?
Yeah, vending machine and also some people cook things for you. 他穿粉红色的内裤，帮他找一下吧。
You're like in trouble, like how I get in trouble with my 2-year-old.
Oh, she wants to find a pink underwear.
Oh, she's girly. She likes clothing. This is good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's see. What do you do when you are stuck in traffic?
Oh, we just turn the radio to what we want to listen and take a deep breath to make us not too angry about it.
Right. Okay. Good. All right. And do you buy food and drinks from vending machines?
Yeah, sometimes if the store is not close to us, but we are very thirsty, and we may buy some food from vending machines. It's convenient sometimes.
Yes, it can be very convenient. Okay.
In Japan, you can see every corner of street. There are vending machine every corner.
And Japan has pretty amazing vending machines, I must say too. I saw some of them and I'm like, you can get what out of a vending machine?
and and sometimes they will sell some. They even sell ice cream.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Okay, and do you think all roads should be toll roads?
Mm. 那去找啊，去里面找，好不好？快好了，快好了。对，all roads should be toll road. I have no idea, but and we in Taiwan, all highway are toll roads, and so if driver don't want to pay for it, they will choose some country road, but it will take longer to get a distant place.
Get to the destination?
Yeah, because it's not straight. It may be a little
windy, like a windy road.
Oh, windy.
This would also be the scenic road. The scenic roads are always usually very windy and hilly and things like that.
So what's the windy?
Lots of turns. Lots of turns.
Oh, how to say that? How to spell that? Winding. Is W-I-N-D?
No? I think so. I want to give you the right answer. So let me see. Let me look it up.
Okay.
Windy roads. Windy roads. Yeah, I guess it would be the same. It's spelled the same as windy for some reason.
Oh, but it all shows some beautiful.
Yes. So see the scenic roads. They usually look like this, and the toll roads usually look like highways. All right.
Windy. So it pronounced in windy. Okay, windy road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like our class is over. I just want to say good job. Your pronunciation is good, and I think that you're getting much better. When you don't know a word, you try to describe what you mean, and this tells me exactly what you're trying to say. So you're doing a good job. So to take a look at our next classes, let's see. The most memorable person in your life, earthquakes, living abroad, checking in at the airport. So we'll go through all of these. If any of these are boring to you, you can just, we can skip them if you want.
Okay.
Or we'll keep going.
Okay. Say goodbye.
All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye. I like your striped shirt. You look just like your mama.
Okay.
All
okay.
right.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you
Karina.
for the class.
Yes, absolutely. Have a